I just like seeing everybody smile after I help them. As an AOD, helping the nurses, helping the patients, just making a difference in their life. Gives me meaning in my job. I am the resource for the nurses and any issues in the hospital because there's no managers or anybody on duty at that time.
And then, like, working in the emergency department, we see people on their worst day, and being able to be part of their day and at least try to make it a little better is really what keeps them coming back.
I transitioned from inpatient to outpatient, and it's been really like meaningful to form connections and meet people, but then see them back every couple of months, and not just their inpatient stay and then they're gone, but to actually like form that relationship, get to know them, and build trust, and overall just work with them on their health care and maintaining their health.
So for my job, we take care of medical patients and cosmetic, and this too is one of my first jobs in outpatient, so it's been eye-opening. But as managing, what generally brings me joy outside of the patients is my staff. I love my providers, I love my staff. Without them, my job would be much more difficult, but because of them, it makes it so much easier. We have a lot of banter, a lot of trust amongst one another, and I just genuinely enjoy them and our patients.
In my office, we do a team collaboration with all treatment planning. Patients tend to come in pain management and addiction not so happy. We spend a lot of time working with people in the psychology of why they are where they are. It's not always about what hurts. So we work together as a team and kind of de-escalate that, try to get people in comfortable positions. And, sometimes we see the worst of the worst come out to be the best of the best. And as you said, our team is phenomenal. We really work together, and it's a team effort. It's not just doctor telling you what to do, or our input all counts from the time you walk in that door and the first person you encounter until you leave with whatever treatment plan we work with.
So in research, we were able to offer patients truly cutting edge interventions or medical devices. And because they're part of a research trial, we've typically followed them on average for a 5-year period. And so you actually get to see from the beginning, and then oftentimes as far as 5 years out, how an intervention changes the life of a patient. And so unlike my previous work as an inpatient nurse, where you would interact with a patient sometimes at most for a week or 2 weeks if they were very sick, we get the opportunity to follow patients for 5 years and see how their lives have improved over a longer period of time.
I think for me, my first role here was in the emergency department, but since working for our marketing department and then also going to school, I've had the opportunity to see multiple different departments and different patients across all different units at UPMC. And one thing that I've noticed that makes a huge difference is just being kind to our patients and what a difference that makes in their life. So I think for me, that's one gift that we can give our patients that makes such a huge difference, and that's something that has made such a big impact for me.